All right, we have the opening contest here in Union, New Jersey. TJ Crawford and KC Navarro. Kev, why is this the opening contest?
First of all, you notice he said Kev because this is Kevin Matthews. This is KM back on commentary. You fans in Alaska know me very well for my commentary. I'm going to try not to scream as much, but sometimes I get a little too excited. But here we go. We're in Union, New Jersey, the return of WrestlePro. Here we go, KC Navarro, TJ Crawford. I told the world that this match was going to open the show for good reason. These fans like to trickle in, 10, 15, 20 minutes after bell time, and they miss a lot of the good stuff. So I wanted to start this off. I was a big fan of WCW back in the day. And it reminds me, this is my train of thought, the pay-per-views. I just remember David Penzer, the opening contest on Halloween Havoc. Then you hear Rey Mysterio's music hitting, and he would open it with Ray Jr. versus Eddie Guerrero, the Cruiserweights, to start the show off hot. A lot of people like to do this whole, the slow build, and you work. I'm a little bit more, like I said, my WCW mindset where it's like, no, I want to start this show off with the fans blowing the vocal cords.
These are the two guys that do it there. There's a quick pin from Crawford. KC takes him down, back up again, and another one, leg sweep, back up again. They are just going back and forth.
Okay, I'm already broken.
Oh.
I would have already needed 6 surgeries, 37,000 million more stem cells. Yeah, no thank you. Oh, wow, this is awesome.
Very evenly matched, a little respect there. Crowd's into it. Like you said, it's definitely hot over. And whoa, right into the tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Look at that.
KC shoots him off. TJ, no.
Whoa.
Up, 1, 2. KC grabs the leg. Referee's got to get down. 1, 2. Nope.
And what's crazy is, as evenly matched as they are, no one would realize how new KC Navarro is to the wrestling scene. He's only a few years in, I think maybe 3 years in, whereas TJ Crawford, I think, more than doubles that. I think Crawford might be around the 6-year mark, maybe even 7. I'm not even sure, but
no, you are correct, TJ. I think he's at the 6 or 7-year mark, and of course he started off with the Beach Bums at WrestlePro in a tag team faction, and now he's been on his own for a few years, and he's definitely hurting a little bit for that missed drop kick, and KC's just hanging around.
And I can't help but to wonder, you see the arm sling or whatever, the
shoulder brace. Whoop.
Yeah, the shoulder brace still, that he's still rocking the shoulder brace from when he got injured a while back. I remember when he hurt his shoulder and he just roughed through the pain and stuff like that. But you almost factor in, how much will that impact him and his performance? Is he 100%? He still wrestles with the shoulder brace on.
TJ's kept up a very busy schedule even during the pandemic. He's been up at Chaotic. He's been at VXS. He's been all around. And you're right. I mean, you've got to take the time to heal an injury like that. There's no way you can wrestle and not have your shoulder factor into it. So, I mean, that's something in case we might want to think about is focusing on that shoulder.
Yeah, but just knowing TJ is so all in with the professional wrestling business. There's no way in hell he's going to sit out and just let months pass and months pass. He's the type that's absolutely going to rough through the pain. And KC Navarro is the same boat. For a long time, he's also had his shoulder taped up as well. Again, roughing through the pain. And again, I'm talking from experience. I'm praising these guys, but you're talking about the human Band-Aid over here, the guy who tore his ACL and everything else and wrestled for 1.5 years on it before I had surgery, brother.
Stem Cell Jones. That's your new nickname, right? Stem Cell Jones.
Yeah, Stem Cell Jones. That's what it is, man.
All right, TJ now. Got to get it back in the ring here.
That referee is always on point.
He's a good guy.
Kind of sounds like you.
A little bit,
yeah.
I think his voice is a little squeakier. I'm not sure.
It's weird how you're there, but you're next to me, so we're definitely not doing this like post-production, right? This is live.
This is totally live.
Absolutely. All right. And this isn't our second time also calling this match because you messed up the audio.
Nope.
Right? Oh, no. Okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely not. KC Navarro's on Dream Street. I remember when I kept promoting this match, I was getting, because it was like TJ versus KC, and I was just jumbling up these names, these initials.
Well, if we cut it out for time, but at the beginning of the match, our beloved ring announcer Ryan Peterson also almost called him KC Crawford.
I did catch
too many initials, but shout out to Ryan Peterson. He's done a great job taking over primary announcing duties here at WrestlePro and WrestlePro Alaska.
Yeah, if he could just stop emailing me for every event saying, hey, am I on this? I don't know how many more times I have to tell him you're on everything, but okay. Of hard form by Casey Navarro, that pissed him off more than it looked like it hurt him.
Felt that up, and back into the corner.
Oh! He almost threw him onto the top rope.
TJ's kicks, man, they are lethal. He is just...
It looks like did Casey block
it?
He did.
Stiff kick back from Casey. Casey's not going to take that. He'll give it back just as good as he gets it. TJ up.
Whoa!
And
One motion.
Big top rope suplex.
One motion springboard top. What does that say? Casey's petite.
Blessed.
Oh, Casey is
better. I was going to say blessed. Yeah, better.
It looked like it said Casey is petite. I said, it's a bizarre sign.
Not a great thing, no.
No.
Both these men definitely,
Chris is definitely divorced.
It's a great podcast right here.
Cheap plug, baby.
Casey and TJ, like you said, I mean, they're definitely more cruiserweight style if you want to compare it back to the WCW days.
And I do, I almost want to create like this banger division, so to speak. I mean, is that a
banger weight? The banger weight title?
The banger weight title. Yeah, why not, right? Maybe we just I was thinking the banger weight championship. Why not? There's so many guys. You have TJ, you have KC, you have guys like McIntosh, now Blackwood. There's so many guys that literally can captivate a crowd and work this kind of style for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Whereas, I do it for 35 seconds and I need an oxygen tank. And here we go, splash, followed by, shoots him in, reversal, TJ up and over by KC.
Coming off the ropes, another tilt-a-whirl, KC.
Holy hell!
DDT!
Whoa,
is that it?
Tilt-a-whirl
Is that
around
it?
the world.
1, 2. Oh.
That's actually stuff that you see, go viral on Twitter. Like to actually see it, your guys doing. What's the numbers mean? Talk about the numbers. The 10, 25, 12.
I do know this. The numbers on TJ Crawford's triceps.
Is the amount of times I've been injured?
It is the dates where his 2 grandmothers passed away. He has a date on each arm.
Oh, wow.
Very close to his grandmother's. So he has that tattooed on his arms. Here comes KC now in. Looks like you're going for a backslide. Finally hooks it.
Gory
nope.
special?
Nope.
Into the corner, head first into the corner, Casey.
Up and over again.
Up and over, TJ.
TJ with the boot. What's he looking for here? That classic bottom rope stunner, but he holds on.
TJ Crawford, these guys have some educated feet, man.
TJ, no! Brainbuster into the stunner by KC. TJ now.
I don't know if he was going for maybe like a Falcon Arrow or something like that, but KC reverses it into a stunner of his own, kicks him. Now he's in prime position. I don't know what he calls this thing. It's the top rope 619 deal. Do you have a name for this guy?
I do not know what he calls that.
Oh, well. Whatever. It's 209.
The blessed 19. I don't know. Oh!
Whoa! Christ!
Into a code red. No!
Holy smokes!
Out of nowhere.
It looked like a pop-up powerbomb reverse into a code red. What in the hell? And speaking of code red, that move obviously became famous and innovated by Amazing Red himself. And I mean, there's no doubt when you talk about both of these guys, who they study, who they watch, there's not a person alive. Will Ospreay openly admitted Amazing Red was his reason for getting into pro wrestling. There's no doubt if you're doing this style and you're in this division, so to speak, Amazing Red, it's almost like there's no chance you're not studying Amazing Red. Like, Amazing Red is so far ahead. Whoa, beautiful. Rey Mysterio at the time, so far ahead of his time. Rey Mysterio, Amazing Red.
There's the Brainbuster. Does he have it here? No.
Oh, I miss Amazing Red. And Red can still do all this. I openly admit that I keep trying to text Red. And he doesn't respond to me. He's a very hard guy to get a hold of. So fans that are listening to this commentary saying, you should book Amazing Red, I keep trying.
He really is.
I think I tried as soon as like 2 weeks ago.
KC with the counter there. TJ with the pendulum. Oh! This is just back and forth to see who can knock the other guy out.
This is like literally 50-50.
These are knockout shots. Go for a stunner there. No.
He caught him, but TJ
caught him. Fireman carry.
Ouch! That's in the back of the neck.
Knee to the back of the head. That could
be
it.
That might be a knockout blow.
That is it.
Casey's not even moving.
It's over. TJ Crawford picks up the win.
Here's your winner, TJ Crawford.